Sheesh. Is it working? Let's turn it down a little bit, just some background music. There we go. I think that's probably good. And I will see once the music actually kicks in it. Alright. I'm fucking starving, so let's make some fucking food, baby. Hey, Reagan! This is like the best thing I make, so I'll bring you some. Okay, first things first. Is it working? Let's monitor the stream. It's so good. It's like this garlic cream sauce with some wine in there, baby. Shoo. Alright. There we go. Alright, it's working. Okay, cool. Fucking A, let's go, baby. First things first, I gotta boil some water. Exciting stuff. Okay, boil some water, baby. Let me wash my hands. Probably should do that on camera so you guys know I'm not disgusting. Everyone, please wash your hands for the proper amount of time with hot fucking water. Don't be an idiot and catch a disease or spread a disease or bacteria. It's fucking gross. Dun, 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 dun. Let's turn that down a little. It's probably fine, but 100. Alright, we need. Did I turn the right one on? Yeah, I need more. Small beans. Hey, beans! We're making some pasta today. Sheesh. Making some garlic cream sauce. You know how we do. That's a little too much. Put a little bit of that back. Whatever. Close enough, right? One of my middle school teachers always used to say, close but no cigar. I was 11. I was 12. So, well, how old were you in the 6th grade? I was 12, bro. What does that mean to me? Cigars? Why are you talking about drugs? We're in school. This is a tobacco-free zone. Alright. Well, this is kind of like a long recipe. It takes a minute. Oh, we do need to roast the garlic. So, let's do that. Preheat the oven to 450. Cool. that's it, baby. We're roasting this whole fucking head. What can you see? Can you guys see over there at all? You can see. Good enough. I may have actually, you know, used a little bit of this garlic already, but shh, don't tell. It's supposed to be a whole head. Oh, this knife really needs sharpened, doesn't it? So, I always save... Oh, fuck. Well, alright. You're just a part of this, aren't you? I usually save, like, the garlic that comes off the top, like these pieces, and I steal the garlic out of them, and then when I end up sauteing onions later, I throw them in with that bitch. Add a little flavor, baby, little garlic flavor bomb. You can never have too much garlic. That's my prerogative. And if you disagree with me, you're fucking wrong. And you're entitled to your wrong opinions. But that doesn't mean I'm going to sit here and listen to them. How old is it? It smells great, but how the fuck old is this garlic? It's like very fragrant. It's making me wonder if it's too old. Should I use a newer head? Newer head. I don't know about those. They're making me a little nervous. That's fine though. You know, who can really say? Give me that whole head, baby. Alright, so those pieces can get the fuck out. Get out of here, Snibbins. So I usually save my scraps, you know, or, you know, you should compost them, you should save them, you should turn them into a stock. But right now, I just made stock, and I cannot tell you how full my freezer is of stock and of veggie scraps to make more stock. So if anybody would like some fucking veggie stock, shoot me a DM on Discord, and we can work something out. I'll ship it to you. Okay, we got boiling water. So really all we have to do now is soak these cashews. Yeah, just pour enough in that it's covering the cashews. And then we're just going to soak them until we are ready to throw them into the sauce. So I'm going to set those aside. But know that they're soaking. They're doing their best, okay? Oops, just closed the stream accidentally. Like an idiot. Okay, it's working. We're good to go. Alright, so let's take this foil and basically making a little pocket for him. Throw a little bit of olive oil on that bitch, and we're just roasting it whole. Making a little foil packet, basically. Salt and pepper, and that's it. You don't want to add too much of anything. You just want to bring out the natural flavor of the garlic, and it'll add some like sweetness to it, which is awesome. But you can eat these just straight once they're cooked. So we're gonna throw that in the oven for 45 minutes-ish. Cool. I do this all the time, Bondo. See, someone who gets it. The first time you hear about like roasting a whole head of garlic, I feel like you're a little taken aback. You're like, that's way too fucking much garlic. Why would you do that? But once you try it, like roasting it changes the flavor completely. It's so good. General Kishiki. General! Oh, that's my left hand. I don't know how to salute. Welcome to the stream. We are cooking a vegan garlic cream sauce for a pasta. And then I'm going to add some broccoli into it. It's one of the best things I make. It's so good. So, yeah, stick around if you like delicious shit. I could eat literally pasta for every meal, but I think I would die, so I won't. However, this is one of those things that I will make like twice a week. Raw garlic. You know, I don't mind raw garlic, to be honest. I don't know if you were here, but I just threw a whole head of garlic in the oven that we're roasting. So, if you like garlic, fuck yeah, let's go, baby. This knife needs sharpened really badly. It doesn't really matter because it's all gonna get kind of grinded up anyway. So it doesn't matter, TBH, who really cares? I like 1 clove of garlic to boost my your sources? Usually it's garlic press. Chopped as little as prudent. I have a garlic press, but yeah, I don't know. I usually smash it before I chop it, so garlic to chicken soup? What's garlic chicken soup? That sounds good. I am vegan though, so I'd probably do something slightly different. But yeah, fucking garlic, baby. I'm a garlic girly. Let's skip this. That's what I've heard. One time when I was like feeling a cold going on, I just straight up ate a whole clove of garlic because I Googled it and someone was like, yeah, that'll help. I'm like, I'll try it. I don't know if it helped, but I didn't get sick. Okay. We have plenty of time, so we can go pretty slow on this. Okay, usually I only do a half an onion. I might do a whole one this time. Do that just like plain bread with butter and sliced garlic. From Poland. Oh, well, hi. Welcome to the stream. European garlic knowledge. I love it. See, that's what I've been told to do with the roasted garlic. It's just like spread it on bread and it's incredible. And I'm like, all right, sold. Like, you don't have to tell me twice. This onion had a little spot on it, so we'll get rid of her. Just get rid of it real quick. If anyone says anything about my chopping abilities, I will certainly be blocking you. No, I'm just kidding. If you're watching me for technique, absolutely don't. Watch me for the flavors and for the vibes only. If you try to emulate what I'm doing and you hurt yourself, please sue Twitch, not me. And I can't emphasize enough how bad my technique is. Also, let's sharpen this knife real quick, because she's really struggling, baby. She's having a rough day. This garlic is sweet and delicious. It has less inside. Oh, does it get rid of some of that stuff? Does it get rid of all of it or just some of it? Because if it's just some, The flavor might be worth it. I can just eat a shit ton more, you know? Oops. Well, welcome to my floor, everyone. Sorry about that, everyone. Welcome to the floor. Let's try to get you guys back somewhere decent. We're doing great, everyone. You should not cook garlic too. Your knife skills definitely. It's really. They're not that bad. I'm really just being stupid about it today. I know I'm being dumb. Currently, the knife is just so fucking dull. It's like impossible to use. It's way duller than normal. I just sharpened it. And then I had someone here recently who asked me about my knife sharpener and if they could try to sharpen my knife. And I think they did. And I'm not sure if that was a great idea. Okay, that's not the best, but we'll hope that it helps at least a little bit, right? Who can fucking say? Reason. Oh, hello. Thank you for the offer. Yeah, definitely. How much? Yeah, sign me up. There we go. Much better. Oh, wow. Yeah, she was bad. Also, this onion is, like, weird. It's kind of, it was the only type they had. I usually don't do, like, white sweet. Or not white sweet. I usually do yellow sweets. So, maybe this might fuck up the flavor. Yeah, sign me up. Tilo, can you go check out that website for me and just DM me whatever information you need of mine? Social security number, credit card numbers, whatever you need. I'll send it to you. If you just sign me up. Alright, we got the onion. We've got... What else do I even need to do? I think that's pretty much all the prep that I need to do. We still got 35 minutes till this garlic's done. I guess we can do it early. It doesn't have to roast the whole time. And I guess the longer this roasts, or the longer this sautés, the better. I can just, you know, add more wine. Right? I don't know. You know, that makes me want to Google the history of the Social Security number. It's probably some tax reason, so they make sure they tax everybody. And Social Security number isn't, like, useful on its own. You need it in conjunction with, like, other information, so... But yeah, super prone to ID theft. If you guys would like to steal my identity, my Social Security number is 123 12 123 4. I think that's the right amount of numbers, right? Is that all of them? I don't know. I might have forgotten a couple in there. And they're maybe in that order? I don't know. Who can really say? Alright, let's start these fucking onions, baby. I probably should do vegetable oil. This is a lot of olive oil I'm about to be using. But whatever. Okay. Huh. Businesses have like tax IDs, but not humans, which is weird. Since corporations are people in the United States. Listen, I didn't make the laws, and nor do I know anything about them. So. No. Feel free. Ask me any questions. I will happily answer them. But I can guarantee you they're not going to be the correct answers. I'm going to make up shit about the government. I did take like government. I used to be really smart. I was like a straight A student back in the day. I knew all this shit. I knew my history. I knew all my things. And I still know a lot of stuff, but you know, listen, I haven't taken government since high school, baby. What, you think I vote? No, I'm just kidding. That was a joke. Everyone go register to vote, please. Okay. Onions? You ready to go? Be mailed out? Fuck it up. Let's go, baby. Oh, wasn't quite hot enough. We didn't get a sizzle. That's so disappointing. No sizzle? What am I even doing? Okay. Alright, what else do I need? Oh. Oh, it's absolutely horrid to do your taxes in the US. First of all, you have like predatory private companies, like TurboTax, who will be like, oh, we'll do them for free. And then when you get to the last screen, it's like, just kidding. Your taxes actually cost $400. Just kidding. Haha. And then also, I wish they would do that for us. Like, they know how much I owe, right? If I calculate it wrong and I do my taxes wrong, I'm like in trouble. But if they know how much I owe, why don't they just send that to me? Like, tell me how much I owe. I'm not gonna on purpose pay the wrong amount. Hello? It's absolutely horrid. And then it gets really complicated because different states have different state taxes. I moved states one year, and the state that I left had no state taxes. And the state that I went to had state taxes. So I had to like file like several different things. It was awful. I had to get like an accountant to help. It was absolute garbage. Hey, Gracho, ¿cómo estás? How you doing? Why am I listening to Sad Girl Hours right now? We just not be listening to this sad girl shit right now. I'm sad enough, you know? Let's make these into smaller florets. Mayhaps, get rid of this shit. So I feel like the florets are the best way to cook broccoli and pasta. I just throw it in with the pasta, like for the last couple minutes of it cooking, and it usually ends up kind of perfect. Throw some sauce on that bitch. Yeah, just small little pieces like that. Perfect. Enjoy the leg beans. We are making a garlic cream sauce. I could eat pasta for every single meal in my whole fucking life. May have done that in college. It's fine. I'm alive. You can live if you do that. You will not thrive. But yeah, it's like roasted garlic, almond milk, nooch, cashews. Yeah, it's cashew-based sauce. It's really fucking good. And then yeah, I throw in broccoli at the end, or some kind of veggie. I've mostly done it with broccoli, but spinach would be good. I'm gonna also throw in some mushrooms just because I like them. Totally optional though. But yeah, I'm just throwing these on top. Gonna just saute them at the end. Let me wash them real quick. I'm gonna let it calm down. Alright, there we go. And just a little bit of color on that. Amazing. Throw in the garlic. And now, I'll cook for just a minute there, and then we're going to measure with our heart the amount of wine that goes into this. So what else is a nightmare in the U.S. that you would like to be changed? Healthcare, baby. Honestly, everything. Human rights, healthcare, equal rights for women and men, and our voting and reproductive rights all being cool. Blatant racism still running amok. You know, there's a lot of issues in the U.S. right now. We're not doing great here. Pray for us. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Potatoes. Oh, there we go. Oh, this smells absolutely heavenly right now. Here we go, baby. Woo! It's a little too high. Let's turn her down to a nice simmer. We're gonna let her just simmer for a while. Going a little bit more. Cheers. And the rest of the wine for the chef. General, yes. Someone who fucking gets it. Literally, though. Yeah, no, this is my glass. The nice thing about cooking for yourself only and being a sad, lonely person who lives and cooks only for one, is you get all the leftovers, and guess what? I can like taste it as I go. I can lick the spoon. I can lick my fingers. I can drink straight out the bottle. Are you kidding? Being single and sad, you know? It's horrible. But sometimes you get a whole bottle of wine. And on those days, I take the W's. Alright, we're not gonna judge me. I'm crawling on the floor right now. Because I do need a Tupperware. And there's a big cable in the middle of my room that I need to just crawl through. Saving that onion for later. And you can have fry it for one. Yesterday I had to fry 3 wines. I couldn't even notice eating the leftovers 2 days ago. Oh no, darn. You have too much wine? Gosh, life is so hard. That sucks. I'm so sorry to hear that. Alright, hold on. We're getting broccoli all over my whatever those things are called. Alright, 1 second. Oh man, I just whacked myself in the face. Oh, 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Oh, I just whacked the shit out of myself. Oh. Hold on. Ouch. I'm definitely about to get a fat. Oh, you can already see it. Look at this. I'm about to get a fat lip right here. You can see I was crying. Like literally a tear just came down. Oh. Yeah, I went to open up a cabinet and I fucking hit myself in the face with it. Like an idiot right in the corner. Oh, I'm about to get such a fat lip. Wow. Yeah, I look like I got in a fight. I'm fucking tough. Yeah, well, also cooking wine, part of it is the wine to help encourage you to cook. All right, we turned this down too much. Oh man, I really got myself. Look at that. That's so bad. Oh man. It like the corner just barely bopped me. Oh, that's about to be so bad. It's fine. If I go way back here, you can't see it. So we'll just do that, you know? Jeez. Wow. Oh my gosh, thank you for the advice. Keep your eyes open when opening cabinets. You know, I never would have figured that out on my own. feel like I should ice my lip because it's gonna look really gross. And I'm old. It takes a long time for shit like that to heal. I'm gonna have a big bruise on my face like I gotta fight. But I didn't. I didn't even get to fight. What's the story I'm gonna tell people? Who was I fighting with? Wow. What a properly sized container I chose for my onions. Or my mushrooms. What do I do for a living? I hang out with dogs. I walk dogs, dog sit. Yeah, stuff like that. House sit. Is it getting worse? Oh, it is getting worse. It's fine. Health and safety in the home. Wow, thank you for the health and safety tips, everyone. If anyone else has any grade A health and safety tips, like keep your eyes open when you're opening a cabinet. Make sure your knife is sharp and keep your eyes open while cutting. Don't hit yourself in the face with stuff. I mean, so far, we're full of tips here. This is an educational channel. Don't hit yourself. Also, great advice. Educational. We're here. Okay. I might throw some broth in there for just a little bit of extra flavor. Because I did this thing where I froze a lot of my broth into like little cubes. Yeah, I know. All of you are here for the educational content that I provide. So this is just some veggie broth. We're just gonna add in a little extra flavor bomb, baby. Some homemade veggie broth. It's red because there was a plethora of red onions this time for some reason. Apparently I had been cooking a lot of Indian food, question mark? I don't know when I made this. And just let her cook down a little more. Let her cook. Now, do I pour the wine into a glass or do I just keep drinking it out of the bottle, feral style? Why is it red though? So I make my own vegetable broth, and so I just keep usually my veggie scraps. I didn't today, but usually when I chop vegetables, all the skins, all the scraps, everything goes into a plastic bag in my freezer. And that batch, I guess I had made a lot of Indian food, and so lots of red onions, and those are very good at changing the color of stuff. I think people use red onion to like dye clothes even. Yeah, it's just kind of a fluke. My veggie broth is different every time depending what I have. One time I made a batch and it was weird. It was like spicy and I don't like spice, so I was so confused what I had put in there. And I realized I had some friends over for like a taco night and they had I'd gotten some jalapenos and just they threw the scraps in without thinking. So I had like just the smallest bit of jalapeno in there, and it like I ended up having to give the whole batch away. I'm pretty sure I gave it to the friends who came over and added the jalapeno. I was like, you know what? This is your batch. Would you like a spicy batch of broth? So at least it didn't go to waste. I have had batches go to waste for my stupidity. Either they taste weird because I did something strange, or I just fuck up with them. You add any ginger to your broth? It does amazing things. I don't usually add ginger. I usually just stick with what's in my scraps because I know that's the veggies I like. It's usually a lot of garlic and onion, greens from carrots, as carrot skins, mostly that. So I'll add celery. I add sometimes a little bit of like a drop or two of like soy sauce for a little umami. I've been told to add like a little bit of miso for it. I do a bay leaf usually in there. I haven't done ginger though. That's not a bad idea. I'm hoping this wine helps my lip not hurt. Actually, it looks like I kind of just got a lip filler. Look at this. We got a lip flip today, ladies and gents, for free. Free half lip flip just by whacking yourself in the face. So, I'm just economical, honestly. I'm saving money. Who pays for a lip flip? Not me. I'm working at my job. Alright, I guess I turned this way down. I turned it way down and then I turned it back up and it's still not like simmering again. Come on. Off topic. Why did you move from 60? Let's see. I mean, there's plenty of reasons to move states. Family. Also, the place I moved from was actually a little bit more expensive, cost of living wise, when I moved. It's not anymore. And yeah, I just had some opportunities here. I was kind of like headhunted for a job, which I'm no longer at because I did not like the industry like I thought I would. Yeah, lots of reasons. Family stuff. I have family in this city. Also, the taxes, like the federal taxes are way higher, or whatever. Like no, what it was is they make up for it. So sales tax in that state is way higher than this state. I used to work in the real estate industry. I had my license in the state that I'm currently in, and the company that headhunted me like helped me obtain that and paid for it, and yeah. So I worked in student housing for a long time for like this national housing company. But it wasn't for me. Kind of soul-sucking. Lots of contract writing, and I like did okay at it. I mean, I did well at it, and then I just hated it. So I stopped doing well because I hated it. It's very soul-sucking. So now I hang out with dogs all day, and it's amazing. It's great for my mental health. Let's finish this tea, baby. Oh, this tea bag's been in here all day. This is about to be the most strong drink of tea anyone's ever had. I'm about to zoot to the moon, baby. Jeez! How much does it cost to have a basic health insurance in the US? What does it cover? That is a great question. There's not an easy answer to that. There are income-based programs. But I would say the majority, it's done through your employer, and they just take it out of your paycheck. And most health insurance just covers basics, but it's you have to meet a deductible first. So, you know, you'll pay $50 a month out of your paycheck. That's just a random number. but you have a $2,000 deductible. So I'm paying $50 a month for insurance, but if I go to the doctor and the appointment doesn't cost more than $1,000, that's still out of pocket. I have to pay up to $1,000, and then over that, the insurance obviously like negotiates, and as long as they say that it's covered, they'll cover it. And it's like random stuff that they can screw you on. Like your doctor might say, hey, you need this procedure, and then your insurance says, no, you shouldn't have it. Or your insurance will be taken out of a specific doctor's office, but when you get there, they have one random doctor that's not covered by the insurance, that's not under your umbrella, and that's who they randomly send you to. And then you're fucked because insurance won't cover it because they're out of network. There's just a lot of issues with our current insurance system and whatever. There is no good answer, unfortunately. Also, eye insurance and teeth insurance is separate. It's not under the same thing. So if you need glasses or braces or whatever, it's not covered. It's a separate insurance that you have to pay for separately or pay out of pocket. So eyes are a luxury, as well as teeth. Teeth are luxury bones. Hopefully you can afford to keep them in your body. Can you afford the maintenance on your luxury bones? How dystopian. So what do you do in case you're unemployed? Because here it's all free. It's free for all citizens. Not great. I'd rather wait in a line than have no insurance. So we have, like, there are assistance programs that can help unemployed people. An emergency room is not gonna like turn you away if you don't have insurance, if you're like dying or something. There are urgent care centers. There are charities that help with this stuff because it's so broken. Yeah, but I mean, there are low-income programs, and there is like COBRA, which is like I think it's called COBRA. There's like a national insurance, but it does cost a lot more than I thought it was going to, so I don't have any insurance. At least do not end up with 40k. Yeah, that would be wonderful. No, 40k for a stroke, that's nothing. It would be 400k for something like that. It'd be 40k for the bed for one night. Like, it'd be 40k for like an IV. Like, all right, look at all that flavor we just cooked in there, baby. That is looking really fucking good. I think this might be a solid batch. Every batch ends up being just a little bit different because, you know, I make shit differently every time. OMG. I know, it's crazy, right? So you just keep your fingers crossed that you don't get hurt. That's what I do. I say, fingers crossed. Alright, let's see. 5 more minutes on my garlic. You know what? We're gonna pull out the garlic now. Because I think we are close enough, right? Check out this little flavor bomb, baby. The only time I used my health care was about a year ago. Well, that's awesome. See, I wish that we spent more money on stuff like that. But, you know, instead we have to spend millions of dollars on stupid bullshit. We don't need to get into it right now. Listen, I don't want to be mad. I'm pretty politically aware, actually, and I vote, and you know, I'm about to leave the country, like find asylum in a civilized country. Is Canada taking US citizens fleeing the country? Canada up there living the American dream. Okay, I'm gonna open this so it like cools a little faster maybe. Oh, look at her. She's looking nice, baby. Some programs. What, you're in Poland, right? Is Poland taking American citizens who are fleeing the country? I'm a woman, so you know, there's that. My human rights as a female. I'm bisexual, so they're coming after the gays. You got an in? You got an in Poland? Okay, so now I'm just draining the water out of these cashews real quick. Oh, I think US is a great place to visit, and I love living here. There's amazing things about the US that I love, but there's also a lot of issues. I think part of being like a citizen of a country isn't just blindly being like, our country's the best. And that's what a lot of Americans have been like brainwashed into. I think it's more patriotic to point out like, hey, these are some issues we have that we could fucking fix pretty easy. So the US is great. There's some great places. It's a very diverse, interesting, beautiful land. Like our sites and stuff are absolutely fucking cool. And yeah, it's a great place to visit. But yeah, there's definitely some issues living here. You should definitely come visit, for sure. Go to like a couple big cities. Go to New York, Chicago. I've never been to LA, but you know. And then see some of like the really diverse nature stuff. See like Grand Canyon or the Badlands or the Rockies or the Smokies, like the mountains. Hey, DJ. I'm good. How are you? We're making some food. Yeah. We're making dinner and it takes a little bit, so trying to get it done early. This is kind of lunch also. I didn't eat lunch today. So, you know, it happens. Okay, doing some cleaning. Nice. You got the day off? Alright, what else do I need to do? So we got the cashews. These have been soaked in boiling water for 45 minutes-ish. We're gonna add about a half a lemon into there. If it'll fucking go. I always do it backwards first because I feel like it gets way more juice out. And then I flip it, and that always works really well. And we'll do 1/4 cup of nutritional yeast. About a 1/4 cup. Doesn't need to be exact. And then we're gonna do around a cup of almond milk. Actually, we'll do that last because I kind of want to see how much volume this adds. All right, fuck it up. So yeah, you can see it's like there's like not really liquid left. It's all kind of just imbued this onion with this crazy good flavor of the wine, and then that broth. And they're so soft. They're no longer opaque. They're kind of clear and so soft. And these just turn to like liquid velvety deliciousness. And then you food process them. I can't describe to you how good that pan smells. Okay. Stove's off. Amazing news. Do accounts that it feels weird. My brain is processing differently. Oh, am I like, is there a delay or something? Is there something weird happening? Question for American. How many days off do you get, like national holidays? No, not at all. Nothing's like mandated. Even if it's a federal holiday, there's no regulation for how much time you have to have off at all. Yeah, there are national holidays, but that doesn't mean that you're off work. Lots of companies close for them, but it's definitely not a guarantee. Yeah, there's no like 2 weeks is a lot. There's plenty of companies that do 2 weeks. There's also plenty that don't. There's no like regulation on that. They don't have to offer any vacation if they don't want to. We have 13 national holidays that are off work and 26 days of vacation. Yeah, there's no like federally mandated, none of that. A lot of companies do it, but 2 weeks would probably be honestly more than most people get. If I had to guess. We'll do a half a cup and then we'll add more and see how that feels. That's not gonna be enough. We'll definitely need more than that for fucking sure. I'm just trying to like not get this nooch to stick to the sides, but it's already done. Depends. Frodo, tech companies get 3 or 4. Yeah, plenty, like, and especially like higher up, like corporations that are recruiting people with like a lot of education and like bigger industries that have smaller pools of candidates. If you're getting paid well, you're getting a lot of vacation. But yeah, majority of stuff, not really. Retail gets 0 weeks. Absolutely. I worked retail for a long time. Even like I got up to like managing my own locations and being borrowed out to other locations. Like I was pretty high up. Yeah, there's no guaranteed vacation. I had 1 week of PTO. No, 1.5 when I left, and I had been there for 3 years. Warehousing depends as well, and it really depends how long you've been there, like what kind of a worker you are, what kind of environment you're for. But there's so many like predatory companies, and it also depends on your state. Some states have a lot more workers' rights. Depends if you've got a union for your industry. You know, there's just so many factors that go into something like that, but there's no like federal regulation for it, unfortunately. So yeah, there's a lot of companies that'll take advantage of their workers. There's plenty that are great though. 1 second, guys, we're about to be loud because we're doing some food processing. 3, 2, 1. Alright, let's add a little bit more because I can already tell this is too thick. She's so thick. Let's see how the flavor is. Flavor's pretty good. Flavor's pretty good. Our DJ for 12 years. Hi, look, I made it 22 weeks and floating wins manager at music store. That's a good one. Yeah, right? I actually do go to music stores. I went to a record shop yesterday. Or Friday, sorry. After work, I went thrifting into a record shop. So I did go to one Friday, but I hadn't been in a while. I will admit. Yeah, I do buy my strings usually in physical shops. Yeah. It's nice when did you work for a big company? If it's a big company, usually they will like try to offer their higher up stuff because otherwise they won't stay. Retail is like, you get fucking abused in retail. Oh, I love this song. Yeah, we're gonna add another half cup. It's not as thick as normal. I typically would use like an almond, what's it called? Almond yogurt, I guess. Sam Goody! Yeah, I know what Sam Goody is. Oh my gosh. Musicland is old. Shit. That's like, I was expecting you to say like FYE or something like that. Or maybe a Best Buy. Or, yeah, FYE was the big one in malls, right? At least when I was a kid. I really wanna feel ya. So here's what the roasted head of garlic looks like once it's cooled down. Fucking delicious. We love it. And we're literally just peeling these bitches out and throwing them in. This is how I do it. This is probably not maybe the best way. What? Ooh, look at her. She's a little crispy. Look at that flavor. Nope. She's too crispy. She ain't gonna work. Oh, you gonna work though. Come here. Come here, babies. Come here, tiny garlic babies. Maybe I'll eat one of these just for funsies, you know? All right. Did anyone do anything fun this weekend? Oh, we got some chat from like, boy, is Sam Goody. Wait, they were the best. They were the same thing? Was that what they were called after being Sam Goody? Because I always thought it was like FYE existed separately and then bought Sam Goody. But I could be wrong. Another thing is like, the paid sick leave maintenance for their sick insurance. No state or federal regulated health or sick insurance, not at all. Most companies will have like sick days because they don't want you to come in sick. If you have like an office, they don't want you to get the rest of the office sick. That's the reason, not because they care about your health. They just don't want you to cost them money. Yeah, some get 3 days, some get a full week. Yeah, none of it's federally mandated though. Most companies though, I'd say give some sort of sick leave. Some companies will make you use your like PTO for it. They'll be like, your PTO counts, like we'll give you extra PTO, paid time off, PTO, vacation days. But it's all combined. You can use it for sick days or vacation or whatever, but you only have so much. Some companies, they don't give a fuck and it's an unpaid leave if you call out. Yeah, there is like, fuck, what's it called? There is like, it's not like an insurance, but, what's it called when you get like, not workers' comp. There is like something where if you're like really sick, you can apply for this and they pay you like your, normal wages. And they can't like fire you. What's it called? Fuck. But they pay you anyways. Yeah, it can be either or. most places, if it's sick, like if they offer you sick time, they do pay you for it. Like if you call it paid time off or sick leave, they do have to pay you. But some companies are like, hey, we're just not going to give you an amount of time you have to be here. You can take however much time off you want, but we don't pay you for it. Or they'll be like, you have a week of paid time and you can take off as much as you want, but we only pay you for up to a week. So, I mean, there's all kinds of different, there's no federal regulation on it. That is terrible. Yeah, exactly. Amazon is one of those. Yep. Yeah, some will do like, exactly. And some, like, they'll also have, most jobs in the United States that I've noticed will have a probationary period of like 60 to 90 days where you can't take any time off, sick or otherwise. So like, if you get a new job and you get sick within the first 90 days, kiss that job goodbye, baby. Okay, we are gonna mute again because I'm about to turn this food processor on.
Sono pieno di biatch, la tua tipa in fissa con il bianco e le vendo il dash. Tu ripieno di te, mostra in sala d'attesa. Hai scoperto che la tua
Okay, it's done. Wow. Yeah, we have no federally mandated maternity or paternity leave at all. Why do you use... Oh. Huh. See, I'm in the Midwest, and we had... I thought we had a Sam Goody here, but maybe we didn't. Oh, wow. Oh, sorry. Sorry, DJ. Well, I mean, I feel like anything set up, period, there's gonna be a few people that take advantage. That's the big argument here in the US. It's like people freak out and are like, oh, well, there's all these welfare queens who are just having a bunch of babies and living off the states, because there can be like state benefits for having children. It's hard to do and it's not a lot, like food stamps kind of stuff. And there's plenty of people that argue like, oh, there's all these people taking advantage of the system, so we shouldn't help anyone, you know? So silly. Sorry if a couple people, you know, are assholes about it. Doesn't mean the people who really need help shouldn't, like, get help. But that's what people argue why we don't have state or federally regulated care for people, you know? So silly. Alright, really all we have left to do is make the actual pasta. I'm gonna saute some mushrooms, which I kind of forgot I had to do. I should probably taste the sauce, shouldn't I? Let's find out if it's good. Who can say? Oh, she's tight. Oh shit, I'm like, oh, did you see how strong I was? I don't know if you saw how big my bicep just got, everyone. Don't be scared, I won't fight you. That's pretty good. It does need some more salt. Let's do that. Let's throw that in there real quick. It is nice and thick though. enough. That's probably mixed enough, isn't it? Don't we think? Out of curiosity, do you only have like gas burner stoves there or electric ones like you have? Both. Yeah, I've lived in apartments that have had both. I've mainly had this or glass top. So like, what are they? Induction ovens? Or induction stovetops? But yeah, I've mostly had these, but I have used gas ones. They're usually older. I feel like newer homes and newer apartments typically have the electric stuff. Unless you specifically are looking for a gas stove. Yeah. I prefer a gas stove. I think it's better to cook with. But I'm so used to electric stoves that it's fine. Now everyone please get mad at me because I'm about to break all this pasta in half y'all are just gonna hate me for it. We know this. We know this. Hate cooking on this electric lamp stove. Yeah. I'm making spaghetti tonight. Oh, hell yeah. Did I inspire you? You barbarian, the pasta. You're not Italian, I know this. You're not allowed to get that mad. You can get a little mad because you're closer to Italy than me, but... Alright. Let me get a pan real quick. I'm gonna very quickly clean this. Sorry, it's gonna be kind of loud for 1 second. Okay. Okay. Where's my... There it is. Why is for the food, not drinking? No. DJ, I think you're incorrect because I already gave the food its share. So that means the rest is for me. We can fight about it if you want. I mean, I'll win. Because ultimately, I can just block you. Oh shit, I never set a timer. We'll say it was in there for 2 minutes, right? I don't fucking know. You shouldn't make fettuccine alfredo. You should make this garlic cream sauce. Send me a bottle to make it fair. No. You must provide your own bottle. That's part of it. Why isn't I get so psyched about mac and cheese and pepperoni? Have you ever eaten it? Because I don't think you can judge it till you've tried it. And I'm not talking boxed mac and cheese. I'm talking real mac and cheese with butter, whole milk, and like creamy. Yeah, don't knock it till you've tried it. Mac and cheese is fucking good. It's basically like fettuccine alfredo, but like bougier. Now, don't do like Kraft. Not like the shit with powder and whatever. Get real milk, cheese, butter, a baked mac and cheese. Really, you need to find a place with soul food. Don't find like a mass-produced one. Don't go to like a fast food place for it. Go to like a homegrown, either a Southern family or find like a Southern style restaurant. That's what you got to do. Mac and cheese is good. I'll defend it. I'm vegan, so I don't really eat a lot of it. But I will for sure. You know what? I'd make a good vegan mac and cheese. Soul food like South Carolina. South Carolina would count as the South. Georgia, Texas, Louisiana, even Tennessee, Kentucky, you could count those. Alabama. Simple food, fun to eat. That's why. Yeah, I do make, or I used to make a really good like baked mac and cheese. Yeah, the thing is you can't get it from a fast food place. You can't get like boxed mac and cheese. You gotta get some good shit. Boxed mac and cheese tastes like chemicals. But yeah, if you like pasta, if you like fettuccine, if you like pasta at all, you'll like mac and cheese. Oh, and especially when you go to a place where it's like loaded. I used to date this guy who worked at a bar, and they sold this like barbecue mac and cheese, like this pork barbecue mac and cheese, pre-vegan. And it was so good. Box stuff isn't bad. No, don't get me wrong, DJ. Box stuff can be good. But if he's like worried about it not being good, I think his first experience shouldn't be boxed. Craft. You know what? Not all boxed is bad. Craft, I don't love. It is some people's childhood, so I won't fully knock it, but I'll kind of knock it. All right, now we add some broccoli, baby. Okay, may as well throw... Okay. Ah! Sorry it's so loud. Sorry. Love my pasta, but like with bolognese, that's a garlic spinach combo. When you report, that's the one thing you can eat. True. And again, fully not knocking it. Have had a lot of Kraft boxed mac and cheese. Have enjoyed thoroughly a lot of boxed mac and cheese. Alright, let's just get these a little golden brown. Fusilli pizza, I read. With Polish stew. What's Polish stew? Also depends on your preferences of cheese. I hate American cheese stuff with ultra processed. Yes, agreed. So I think that's why I'm hard on Kraft, is because the powdered cheese isn't quite the same, but it hits me in the same spot as like the packaged American Kraft singles, like the plastic ones. Never. In general, when you come to the US, you have to try it because it tastes like garbage and plastic, and I need you to know what it is, just to experience the Kraft plastic cheese. It's garbage. Don't use it for any food, but as a dare, try it. Swiss and mozzarella. Yeah, I love all cheese. That was the hardest thing about becoming vegan, was like, fuck, I don't get cheese anymore. Damn it. No more cheese. What is this, torture? So the key to making any kind of pasta, I'm sure you guys know this already, but I'm going to say it anyway out loud for the viewers at home. We're all gonna watch this VOD for my secret recipe. This is about to go viral, baby. The secret is you gotta save some pasta water. Then add it back into the sauce. It makes it extra creamy. Okay, I think it's all done, baby. Hell yeah. This is about to be amazing. No single Polish stew recipes like everyone's. Pork, shoulder, carrots, mushrooms, bay leaf, also. So like a meat-based stew is basically what it is. Is my lip still swollen? A little bit. It's not as bad as it could be. It mostly just looks like a lip filler, you know? I just got a procedure done for free. It's, what do you mean? It's linguine. Oh, you know what I was poking? Was the broccoli. I was making sure the broccoli was all done. No, I didn't get Botox. I whacked, oh, you weren't here, that's right. I whacked myself in the face with a cabinet earlier, and now I have a fat lip. Right there, you can kind of see her. Just whacked myself right there. You can see it from this angle. But look, if you just look from the front, it looks, look, I just got a lip flip. I got filler, you know. Is it ready? It sure is. I was just giving it another, like, few seconds. I like my pasta more done than a lot of people do. Alright, let's make sure these are good. Oh yeah, those are perfect. Alright, take those off the heat. Okay. Alright, saving some of the pasta water, like I said. Ugh. Unfortunately, I should have saved the pasta water before I added the broccoli. But honestly, it's fine. Do I even have a bowl clean? Thank goodness. I really thought I didn't there for a second. Can you overdo pasta? You sure can. I know from experience that you can overdo pasta. Alright. So that's what we got so far. We just got some pasta and some broccoli. Where did I put it? Actually, let's throw a little bit of that pasta water in here. And a little olive oil. Just to, because it's kind of sticking. So we're just going to do, whoop, just a little, maybe a teaspoon. A little bit of pasta water, just a smidge to cream it up. And then we're gonna throw her back on the processor for a minute. So, apologies if you were waiting for me to be done. I'm not quite done. So it's going to be loud. Mute. Okay. Okay, rinse her off. You know what's fun about immediately rinsing stuff is cleanup's a fucking breeze, baby. I used to not clean until the very end, and it would take me like another hour after cooking. And then I figured out the secret. If you clean as you go, no problem, baby. Delicious. It's so good. What time is it? My time zone, it's 4:45. There are 4 to 6 time zones across the US. There we go. Look at her. Are you kidding me? That is so good. You think more? No, we don't need more sauce. I'm about to add some mushrooms into this bitch as well. So let's plate this. Let's make a plating effort. What I really need, here we go, this will help. Right there. Here we go. We all know I'm gonna eat the rest of this here later, but for now, just for cute plating purposes, let's find a couple cute little broccolis to put on top. Just so it looks a little nicer for my picture, right? It's all for the gram, baby. We're doing it for the gram. Mushrooms, baby. Fuck me up. I probably could just... Fuck this. Let's just toss them all in. Fuck this. Does everyone like mushrooms as much as me? I love this song. Oh my god, my lip! It hurts so bad. Ugh. You're allergic to mushrooms. Ah, R.I.P. I'm so sorry. They add like this extra dimension of flavor that's just so fucking good. Okay. Well, do we have a good photo of this yet? Anybody? Can anyone screenshot for me? Anybody? Screenshot? Sheesh. How do I screenshot myself? I guess I'll come back, you know? Ta-da! Okay. Here we go. We're gonna do a taste test. Maybe. Okay. Here we go. Taste test, everyone. We got a broccoli. We got some pasta. We're gonna grab a mushroom in there, too. Oh, come on. Pasta. Oh, we lost the mushroom. Mushroom, pasta, and broccoli. Fuck it up. Cheers. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Okay, we fucking did it. Boys and girls, ladies and gents. We did it. How about that? And look, the kitchen's like not destroyed, TBH. However, now that I've had some wine, I think we might just transition into a game. What do we think? Maybe we give me like a half hour to eat and then we pop into a game? What do you guys think? Anybody down to play something? General, did you follow? If not, that's fine. No pressure on that. I just mostly mean that way you know when I go live next time. I mostly post on Twitter and my Insta when I'm gonna go live. So, oh hell yeah! Wait, why didn't it show that you? Oh, you did follow 7 minutes ago. I must have missed it. I'm sorry. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the shit show. Here, these are the socials. Discord is the real one. Discord is where the real shit goes down that we can't talk about on stream. So, hell yeah. All right, well, that's about it. It's been real, it's been fun. It's been real fun. Check out that shit. We've done it. Why is the camera trying to move on its own? What is going on? It's moving, right? It's a ghost. Oh no, it was because my cord was on top of it. It's fine. It's not a ghost. Twitter thing is something you don't know where to say. I don't think anyone loves Twitter. I don't think anyone in the world loves Twitter. Not even the owner of it. He may hate Twitter more than anyone. I use it because a few people have found me off of it. Discord's where it's at, baby. Anyway. We're gonna keep working on that bottle of wine. We're gonna eat some dinner. And, oop. Here's the rest of my stuff, in case you wanted to know. I got a banana and some other shit. Come on, just point at the pasta, please. That's all I'm asking. Just for like 1 more minute. Discord's horrible. The layout is archaic. Ew, you're gross. I love Discord. DJ, are you not in my Discord? I thought you were. Also, hold on. Yeah, shut up. Well, then don't use it. Just turn on the one notification of my live notifications. That one channel, you can mute everything else. Okay, we're done with you, camera. We don't even appreciate this. Anyway, it's been real, it's been fun. I'll be back on later. See, Twitter! That's what I'm saying. Twitter's garbage, but at least you're hearing when I'm going live. That's why I keep putting it out there. Well, welcome, General. Thanks for hanging out. Love my new Polish friends. You're my in when I seek asylum. I've already written you down. Alright, well, have a lovely evening if I don't see you guys again. And, yeah, I'll probably be going live with some, maybe Zelda tonight? I don't know. We'll see. I will have a lovely wine and dinner. Alright, bye!